Hello and welcome to Chem 100W, the chemistry writing workshop. My name is Dr. Grazioli and I'll be your professor for this course. It may seem a bit unusual to you to be taking a writing course in a chemistry department, but the focus of 100W is to learn how to communicate as a chemist with other chemists from a chemist. So it actually makes a lot of sense that you take this in a chemistry department because there are specific ways that chemists communicate with each other that is best learned from a fellow chemist. And it's incredibly important that you develop strong communication skills as a scientist because in my professional experience, both in industry and academia, I've seen multiple times where people had a great idea and the idea was backed up by sound science, but the idea was not communicated effectively, and then the idea did not get the attention that it deserved. So one of the main things that I want you to get out of this course is to how to communicate your ideas effectively so that they get the attention that they deserve. So given these motivations, how do chemists communicate with each other? Well, there are many ways we communicate with each other, but three of the most common are through peer-reviewed journal articles, presentations at professional conferences such as the American Chemical Society conferences or Biophysical Society conferences, and the third is through poster presentations at these same conferences. And in fact, the poster presentations are a really important form of scientific communication for early career scientists. So that's you. So that's a really important thing for you to learn. And so in this course, the bulk of your grade is going to be 3 projects. And as you probably have guessed, one is going to be an oral presentation like you would give at a conference, a poster presentation like you would give at a conference, and then you're also going to write an article similar to one that you would submit for peer review at a journal. So as you've probably realized if you've already registered for this course is going to be taught online. And it's going to be a mixture of asynchronous teaching and synchronous teaching. So for asynchronous teaching, I'll provide materials, say maybe a week's worth of materials, and then you move through the material at your own pace. And for synchronous, that's more like where we're all on the same Zoom call together and interacting with each other in real time. But in addition to the class times, I would really want to stress that every week I have office hours, also known as student hours. So this is time that I put aside every single week at the same time that I've made available to you as my students to communicate with me and ask any questions you have, let me know if you're stuck on something, what's giving you trouble. So that time is there for you and I want you to take advantage of it. And of course you can always reach out to me via email as well. So the purpose of this video was to outline in very general terms what to expect in the Chemistry 100W course. But all the details are going to be in the syllabus, so please read the syllabus. In fact, be ready for a quiz on the syllabus, may or may not happen. And other than that, I look forward to meeting you very soon. All right, take care.